Hey guys, welcome back to another episode or another feature. Mechanics Choice Tool Truck. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you can find us on Facebook, which is Mechanics Choice Tools and Equipment. So today we've got some new stuff on board. I've got hold of Knipex, or as the Americans like to pronounce it, Knipex, which I believe is the correct pronunciation, but moving forward we're going to call it Knipex because we are in Australia and we do comprehend our silent letters work. So if you think I'm wrong, comment, tell me I'm wrong. So we've got this nice 4-piece set here, and these prices are Australian dollars, so it's not US, it's not pounds or rupiah or anything else. It's we're in Australia here, so we've got Knipex sets, and then we've got I won't put my finger over it. Individual diagonal cutters, which these are the 180 long ones. They do up to 250. Actually, no, these are 200. Sorry. So we'll get a couple sets of 250s into, which will be obviously 50mm or 2 inches longer. I do have some shorter ones, which I think are the 160s. Yep, 160. That's side cutters. Got combination pliers. I'm gonna stop putting my finger over that. This is a terrible video. They are getting worse. Combination pliers, just in the what would you call it? Soft grip type, as opposed to the harder ones. I guess these ones are a bit of a cheaper option, but I prefer the harder ones, and I might even just keep the harder ones in stock. But I guess it depends what people want to buy. Price point. I've also got, again, some diagonal cutters, $50. I think they're 180s as well. Yep. So I guess the price difference is, yeah, it's $38 difference. So horses for courses. I think these ones are classed as the high leverage, which I think is what the difference is. Sorry, a bit cramped up in there. Got the Cobras, which are like your this is going terribly today. No, we'll go back down there. Got your Cobras, which I think they're 250mm long. Yep, 250. So they're $75, and they've got that slip joint that engages. If I can do this with one hand, which I can. Look at that. So there's $75, which, I mean, if you compare it to a 12-inch T&E, which is 300 long, 2 inches longer, you can see you get, it's not that much dearer either, $26. Yeah, that's sort of a case to get what you pay for. I mean, I've only sort of got that style in my toolbox, but I might add some Knipex in there now. Not that I want to do any work on cars or trucks or anything, but never do know. And then we've got this sort of these, what do we call those? Product knowledge. Product knowledge is great. Well, what we're going to call them is 8201 200 SBs. They're like a slip joint. I don't know if you can move them while they're in here. No, not one-handed. Anyway, long and short of it is, we've got Knipex. I only got a small selection to begin with. We've sold a few pairs this week. It's always popular. And price point is, I mean, we've got big online tool sellers here in Australia, so I've just sort of priced them the same as them. So not making a great deal of money out of them, but you know, it's a service that we're offering now and can provide. Oh, and these are their snap ring pliers or circlip pliers, which if I undo that, take that off, I need a cameraman or even just a tool man who knows what he's doing. So they have got the angled jaw on it. They're nice, and that part number is, I guess these part numbers are universal, I don't know, but yeah, 4510 170 SB, and they're similar to the T&E ones, but if you remember last time they were the straight jaw, and these have got the, well, it's not too bad, it's the angulation on them, which sticks out a bit more, but yeah, 98, 95, yeah, they're nice. T&Es are nice too. Got a couple of them. So brand wise, what else have we got? We now have Toledo as well, because they come from the same distributor as Knipex here in Australia. So Toledo, which they make nice. This is, I guess, it's got all the same stuff as the Knipex one, but for half the price. But I do have a set of in my toolbox. I've got a set of long nose Toledos, and they're great. I've never had a drama with them. I mean, I guess it's pretty hard to muck up a pair of pliers, but yeah. 160, if you only want to spend 160, or if you want the Rolls Royce or the Ferrari, you can spend the 300. More Knipex. So again, some slow clip pliers with the little points on them, and they are, how much are they? They are a mystery, because I have not put a price on them. Go me. We've got Toledo screwdrivers. That's a 7-piece set. I haven't pulled them out yet, and I should have a look. How easy are they to get out? Or how hard, rather. Everything's hard when we've got one hand. These are made in Japan too, Toledo. So I think that's a good thing. You might not think that's a good thing, but I think Japan make good tools. Sit that down for a second. I'll sit you there. Sit you there. Can you see? See what I'm doing? Yeah. I was never a Boy Scout, which motto was always be prepared. So, you know, his videos are free, so you're getting what you pay for. Yeah, right, they're open there. We'll leave them open too, so people can put their greasy fingers all over them. But they, looking at them, are nice. They got a good feel, good ergonomic feel. It's plastic on me, so I don't know if that comes off or it just remains plastic to put your spanner on it, or your wrench, whatever you want to call it. They are pretty nice. They yeah, I mean, you got to be happy with that. How much are they? How much are they? They're under $100. No, 149. Well, they're under 150 bucks. But 7-piece, and then you get this little ratchety palm doodah. Does it ratchet? Yes, it ratchets. Oh, and it's got a quarter drive little bit on there too. Ah, so you can put your bit in it, or you can put a quarter drive socket on it, and it does ratchet. You can't hear it, but it does. It ratchets. You just have to believe the salesman. No, I shouldn't call myself a salesman. I'm just a washed up mechanic of 20 years who's attempting to sell tools to other mechanics or technicians or whatever you prefer to be called. It comes with a little bit set too. That's what I'm showing there. As I was explaining my lack of qualifications, lack of personality. Fuck, get in there. Alright, Matson, another brand. Matson is made in, I don't know where Matson's made, but it comes again from the same distributor as the Toledo and the Knipex, Knipex. So this is a 5 amp charger, I believe. Yep, 5 amp charger. They do a 3 amp and I want a half amp too, I think. Oh, yeah, made in Taiwan. That's good. Taiwan for quality, China for volume. Yeah, and they do some other, they do jump starters, jumper cables, jumper leads, jumper cables. And they do anti-zap, you know, those things you put on your battery when you're welding on a car and it Stops your computer from frying, ideally. I do them as well, and I didn't get one. I'll have to get one. So I'll get one this week. Order one probably today. Today being Saturday here. Get the anti-zap. We'll get a jump starter. They do the smaller ones, like they do a workshop-based one, which is lithium, or there is a lead-acid one. And then they do the smaller ones, which are sort of that size to carry in your car. And then we got a pilot bearing puller from Toledo. Everyone needs a pilot bearing puller in their life, doing spigot bearings and clutches and that. Pull them out the back of the crankshaft. From what else? From Toledo, we got these O-ring picks, seal removers, and they, if I can get the light not shining on them, they're not the sharp ones. They're like the they're like a spoon type. You know, you're not gonna pinch your O-ring. You probably wouldn't pinch an O-ring anyway if you're sort of careful, but anyway. Yeah, and then I got just your standard issue, nothing fancy ones, $25, which are nice and cheap. That's all you need. Scraper, doubled up on us. I didn't think I had a gasket scraper on here, but I found one up the front earlier. There was some other Toledo stuff there, some trim pliers and stuff, and what else was out there? I sold them yesterday. Sold them Friday afternoon. Toledo crimper cutter stripper, so it does a little bit of everything: strips, cuts, and crimps. See little crimpy bits. I probably wouldn't use it for crimping, but you know, it would get you out of trouble. What else? Yes, scraper. Already got a scraper. And Toledo was like half the price. Toledo was like $13. Yeah. Right. Yeah, $13. Plastic handle, rubber handle. Just a gasket scraper. And then I got, which I've got to send out. Let's stub out. Throw them out. Burn them. We're getting through them. I think that's all that's left. I did have 100, so it'd be less than 50 there. Yeah, your insulated crimp terminal ratcheting pliers. $55. And they do other styles for just non-insulated terminals and such, but yeah, I've got to post that stuff out to a buddy of mine. The other brand was Sky's Pickavant, which I got a couple of their lights. They make a number of lights. They make torque wrenches, pullers. They make lots of nice stuff. I just wanted to get a couple to see what they're like, and seeing what they're like, I should actually see what it's like. So it comes with a charger that is a USB to Type-C. Type-C, like a normal person. Box, its instructions, and oh, that's nice. Fits in the size of your palm. Magnetic. So it's considerably smaller too. That's the Sealy one, which is a nice light. They're like $225. They're 700 lumens. What's this bad boy? This bad boy, product knowledge, killing it. Just if you're ever on the truck and you're buying something, just don't ask me any questions. 250 lumens. I just switch your output spotlight, output floodlight is 100, 350, 700. It's the same as that other one. 4-hour charge time, 3.7 volt battery, runtime floodlight, eco 12 hours, normal 5. Yeah, cool. That's actually a pretty decent light, and it is $95. So I know if you bought a light off any other truck, this style, it would be more than $95. Oh, it's got battery indicator on the back too. Is that what that is? That is what that is. And it is bright. Hang on. We can set the mood. So what's that? That is... No, it's off. Bright. No, it's like a floodlight. Oh yeah, brighter. Yeah, cool. Oh, it's like a spotlight. So it's bright. You want to look at it? Yeah, it's bright. That's cool. That's look, it's really good for the money. And then there is a LED headlamp one as well, which is, its claim to fame is, there's not as much glare under here. I also can't see, lightweight, yada yada yada. It goes up to 200 lumens, so it's not overly bright. That's bright enough. If you're in a dark confined area and you don't have your hands, whack it on your head. So I'll give one of them a go, I think. So yeah, we'll order some more of them today, I think. Some more Knipex, some more Toledo, some more Matson, and then we will have more stock on the truck, more options. What else? Oh, the T&A catalogue. There's a new T&A catalogue out, which I'll just skim through very quickly. And remembering, these are in Australian dollars. Punches, brake flaring tools, or pipe flaring tools, small hose cutters. I won't read everything out. Vac gauge, flowback testers, rethread insert kit, bit bright. So T&E is awesome, eh? I'm loving it. It's cheap. It's made in Taiwan, which is wonderful. I'm sure everyone thinks they're awesome tools that they pay lots of money for, all made in America, but very few are made in America. Landed a free. Pry bars, same as the Sealy ones. Long extensions, cold chisels. That's a bean in Australia. Flammable wedge. Anti-zap. That's what I was talking about from Matson. Yeah, but the Matson one's like $50. Scraper. Cool. Might get, yes, we'll get one of them. So I like these catalogues too. It's good for me to order stuff to visualise. And also comment. If you think I need to put something on the truck, let me know. Obviously all you guys won't have access to me, but I want to help everyone else out. Tell me what should be on the truck. We've all got a fair idea what's on here now. And I can't keep everything. I own all my stock too. I don't have accounts, I don't run credit, so what's on here comes out of my pocket before it leaves. So, you know, be kind. Don't make me buy everything. But it is hard to sell what you don't have, so I do like to have stock. We had a bit of a lull, but we're getting back on top of it. Which is all we can do is try. Gear wrench. T&E's got some gear wrench stuff. I don't know why. I don't know if I should find out. I was talking to Keith from T&E yesterday. I don't know if it sort of overlaps. We couldn't get some T&E stuff, maybe. Maybe T&E's made in the same factory and that's what we're provided. I mean, it's possible. I mean, you know, gear wrench aren't going to make their own tools. They're going to be made by a factory in a country that makes lots of other tools. Mag part trays, which I've got up there for a customer. I'm going to put them on the arms of his hoist rather than sitting bolts on top. The ratchet in adjustable wrench we've got down there for the toe and go wheel alignments. And then we've got a Jerry Day. We've got a something that does something. If you know what that does, let me know, because I don't. Fluid extractor, that's a good price, $140. We're working on boats, forklifts or something. Something that doesn't have a sump plug. Yeah. And that's about it. That'll do us for today. So, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like, don't like. If you love me, you hate me, or anything in between. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.